And firefighters putting out what is left of a fire at two businesses in downtown Kyle.
Unfortunately, not much is left. Firefighters from all around the Austin area there right now to make sure that there are no hot spots to erupt once again. And they do say expect delays if you're traveling in downtown Kyle. That's where NABIL REMADNA is live for us this morning. NABIL, what are you learning? So many firefighters out there this morning.
Good morning. Yeah, certainly delays if you're coming down Center Street. The firefighter that I spoke to said this is very busy in the morning, so definitely take an alternate route. But this fire call, it came in at about 1:50 this morning, and firefighters, when they responded, this alleyway right here, they saw smoke billowing out of here. That's when they found out that it was coming out of Papa Jack's. There are actually two buildings here. Now, I want to kind of set the scene and show you what's going on here. This is Center Street, as mentioned. Burleson is down that way. It's shut down from Burleson all the way to Main Street and a little bit beyond near the train tracks. These are the two buildings that were affected. A larger building on the left, Papa Jack's here. I believe this is Jack's Axes that's next door. Firefighters telling me total loss here. The building caved in on itself. The roof collapsed as well. The cause of that fire, though, still under investigation. We do know that firefighters, they are just down the street, so they were able to get here in about 4 minutes. But as you can see, this fire spread very quickly. Now, we did talk to someone who worked in one of these businesses. Take a listen to what they had to say.
It's an awesome place to have been coming to for a long time. People from Kyle, they visit here. People that don't know this place, they stop by for the first time and they end up becoming our friends, our family, and our regulars. And it's really hard. We've even contacted some of our regulars and like, hey, I'm sorry to say, Papa Jack's is on fire right now. It's a really hard thing to watch.
Yeah, certainly a tragic loss here. We do know that there are a number of firefighters here, a number of agencies responding as well. We've seen Buda, we've seen Hayes, we've seen Kyle, Austin Fire here, even Wimberley. So this is a large effort to get this fire under control. I do want to point out they are still spraying water. If you turn up and look at the tower there, Julie, and they will continue to do that to make sure that no hot spots do pop up or there's no flare-ups. We did see a few fire spots kind of inside, but firefighters are going to be working the rest of the morning. So again, you should certainly expect delays if you are coming through downtown Kyle. We'll keep you updated with the very latest, but again, this fire is still under investigation. Back to you.
Business so important there, especially in downtown Kyle, NABIL, and you can see in the background of your picture the water tower that has the word Kyle in the background. I wanted to ask you, we've counted at least 7 different fire departments that responded to this fire overnight. Why so many?
So that's one question that we did ask the firefighters here. Just this is a growing area. You know, Kyle over the years has grown very rapidly. So you do have a number of agencies nearby that do respond to this. The fire chief actually telling me that, you know, about a decade ago, a few years back, they were still a volunteer fire department. So as you can see, that growth growing quickly, but they said that they hope to grow here as time goes on. I do want to mention one thing that I did leave off, that there were no injuries in this fire, no firefighters injured as well. But yeah, Kyle growing very fast, so as you can imagine, a number of departments close by that came to aid as well.
And NABIL, we see all those firefighters walking around behind you. Is it accurate that at one point they were actually inside the building though?
That's right. What that is that's called an offensive approach where they kind of go in and try to get the fire on the inside. But those firefighters, they were pushed out because of so much smoke, so many flames that were inside that building. As mentioned, you can see the damage. This fire spread very quickly, a lot of damage. So then they moved towards the outside, towards a more defensive attack here, and that's what you're seeing, these towers up on the building kind of spraying it down. Just a few moments ago, some of these firefighters out here right in the front, they were actually kind of on the ground spraying into the building, and that just to make sure that everything inside is out and nothing can actually start saturated with water so that fire doesn't spread. If you actually take a look, Julie, in the bottom right corner, you can see where those officers are, or the firefighters. There's a small little flame that's kind of going up. So as you can imagine, firefighters probably going to point that out here in a second and get that under control. But that's what they're looking for inside the structure like this.
Thank goodness they got out when they needed to, NABIL, because that roof, as you mentioned, collapsed. Okay, we'll check back in with Nabil in just the next few minutes to see what else he finds out about that fire at a downtown Kyle business. And by the way, business, another one up in flames not too long ago here in Central Texas. This was earlier this week on Tuesday morning. That's when there was a fire at the French bread business there, the bread bakery on 29th Street. AFD says the fire caused more than $1 million in damage to that building. AFD said the fire was accidental. It was caused by a mechanical failure, and just within the last few hours, they put together a GoFundMe page for Texas French bread, and they were able to raise thousands of dollars. I'm sure that's going to be the case, hopefully, when it comes to Kyle.